What's happening, guys and gals? Welcome to Sunday Drive, the audio podcast here on the Nightwing 1 channel. It's time for some real talk. Driving the old Need for Speed... What is this, Rivals? Yeah, this is Rivals.
Yep, and I'm driving right now. No, I'm not.
No, because you can't do this.
I was driving before, and it was great.
It was kind of funny, yeah.
I was taking guys down.
The other way I remember it was you were going off cliffs and wrecking the car. But if you call that doing well, then yes, you did fantastic. So proud.
Oh, Mighty Meg says he was walking around and he bumped into her and then he said sorry like 15 times. Poor Max.
And she still hates him.
Oh, poor Max.
Bummer.
Hey, so...
Amber resurrected Sunday Drive.
Yeah,
more or less.
So I'm going to talk about what happened with K-Wing's week. So hope you guys are all having a good week.
I don't remember how to use all my powers anymore.
Thomas Rodriguez says hi.
Nope. Wait. That's just
and
a civilian.
Damien.
That's a civvy.
And Star Killer and a whole bunch of people say hello. So usually we used to do Sunday Drive without liveness, but
just having a lot of PC problems at the moment.
We can't really edit anything.
No, we can edit. They just they kind of end up like that.
I remember a story when K-Wife was driving and saw some cows and people were panicking. Oh yeah, that was when I was first learning to drive. I was like, look, cows, and then I almost...
That was a long time ago. So the joys of playing on this is you can't run any ads.
So, K-Wing.
Yes.
How was your week? How did you have fun going to the doctor this week?
No.
No.
Nope.
So,
still don't have my test results either.
So basically, K-Wing is like, just basically waiting for his test results. He has had to go to the doctor a million times this week. And by a million, I mean 2 or 3, which is basically the same as a million. And, yeah. He's waiting for his test results. We went to this really fancy hospital that looks like it's for insane people. Because it has, like, basically, you know, places to eat and a waterfall and a piano right inside. And I was like, this looks like the kind of hospital that you would stay in forever. And
it had a mall inside of it.
Yeah, and a mall. And it was weird because when we went in there, I mean, Luke actually asked for this test from his doctor, so he went from his own free will. But when we went inside the hospital and he went in there for his test, they didn't let me come in, but he told me that he joked around, and when the people told him that he had to swallow some kind of chemical or something, basically he said, oh, well, I guess I'm leaving. And when he said that, the doctors and nurses looked at each other really weird, and they brought in this really big buff nurse, and he, like, male nurse, and he, like, came into the room and was like, how are you doing? And Luke's like, good. And he was like, so I'm just gonna sit here until the rest of the people can come in. And he's like, okay. But it was like, they weren't gonna let you leave, which is weird because you actually asked for the test.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, hello Sam and everybody.
That was fun.
Yeah, so it was funny. And so that's been Luke's week. And then we had to have Shadow have tests. And Shadow scared Luke to death this week because she was coughing up a storm in the car.
Well, she has asthma.
We're pretty sure Shadow has cat asthma, so... I mean, I don't really understand. I mean, it would just be asthma, I guess. Yeah, because they showed us the x-rays of her tiny little lungs, and showed us these little circles in her lungs. I guess if you have circles in your lungs, then you have breathing problems or something. I was basically driving like this when I tried. No, not really.
Were you? Were you really?
Well, I mean, I was hitting a wall every 2 seconds, but other than that, I was driving like this.
No, he's trying to get away.
That was dark. No, I mean, she has asthma. It's just like a fact. I don't really know what to say.
Alright, this guy's not getting away. But yeah, lots of fun tests, I guess you could say.
And if you guys are wondering what's going on in K-Wing's Let's Plays channel, we don't have as much stuff on there because Luke basically has not been feeling well at all, and also he's been concentrating on Nightwing 01 channel, trying to get some more stuff on there with comic book reviews and just regular Just basically trying to resuscitate the channel, so you guys have things to watch on there.
Amber's doing most of the talking tonight because, like, I'm having problems breathing, actually, so I can't talk as much. What do you mean, damage critical?
Mighty Max says, it's good to have a casual stream once again. Yeah.
Casual streams are fun.
Yeah. So it's good to see everybody out there. So, apparently Nightbot had to go to the hospital or something. Okay. Zach Brown says his job sucks and he has to go for now because he has to be up in the morning. How come whenever I play a driving game, I play it like it is the Batmobile from Starkiller Bat?
That's how I've always played it.
Jesse says the comic book review that Luke just put up was amazing. I missed you guys so much. I'm glad to see you live once again from my 567.
Well, that was actually pretty basic, though. I mean, if you guys like, I think that Tim Drake review only took about like an hour to do. Or less than 20 minutes for the script. Only took me about 10 minutes to find the pictures. Then I threw the whole thing into Photoshop, threw it into basically Windows Movie Maker, and just added my voice on top of the clips, and boom, it was done.
Yeah.
Windows Movie Maker actually does HD now, but I really want my programs to work again. People ask what we use. We use, like, not Adobe, but we use Vegas and some other stuff, and they all get fried. I
am going to try to learn Adobe, but it all depends if I can go to school this year or not for it.
But now Adobe is actually, it's cheaper. You just have to pay, like, monthly. Whoops.
Yeah.
We're all dead now.
Yeah, Luke's voice is all messed up, but he'll feel better when he gets the test results in, and he won't worry as much. Because basically what we're worried about is that there's something wrong with our carpets in our house, because if there are, then that could explain why we've been sick so much, and Luke's been sick, and Shadow's sick, and
Tink was sick.
I don't really want to talk. If you guys didn't know... Oh, DK Dude says, I know Adobe, I could help you guys. That's very sweet, DK Dude. We will definitely keep it in mind. Thank you. So basically, yeah, I mean, it really hurt us when, if you guys weren't around, Tink passed away like a month ago, our cat, and...
Almost 2 months ago now.
Almost 2 months ago, and basically we still haven't, we don't really believe she's gone, so it's been very difficult because we don't have any kids, so Tink was like the only glue that was holding us together, basically, and... After she was gone, like, I have thought about I was like, how are we gonna do the channel now? How are we gonna live? Like, I love Tink so much, and it was so difficult, so. I mean, we're surviving, but I mean, life goes on, but it was a big blow, so that was very difficult. And Tink was our cat, she was the first cat that we ever had together, and she was my first cat.
Now you're getting a kitten, though.
So Luke might actually get me a kitten because Shadow's coughing up a storm. So it's just been blah. So
that wasn't the only reason I was getting you a kitten, though. You've always wanted a kitten.
I wanted my kitten. Tell little Sam. Thanks. Yeah, it's a little depressing, but that's what Sunday Drive is. We just basically talk about what's going on. So
I want to see him get out of this.
Some people like depressing.
How did he get out of that?
But that's what Luke usually talks about, just stuff that's on his mind and stuff. I'm just basically being Luke's voice right now, because he can't talk very much, so.
He can talk a little bit.
So if you guys saw a lot of streams, basically we're just trying to get in this, I don't really know, I guess we're trying to get in a search engine because people aren't seeing our videos.
No, YouTube changed the algorithms. You do, like, streams are important now, so...
Yeah, streaming
both of our networks have reached out to us and told us to stream more.
They asked us to stream more. Also, I'm doing more stuff on my channel, and people have said, okay, it's too much to watch, it's streams. So, I mean, I am gonna put my episodes into parts. I just, don't have a lot of time because this guy keeps me busy 24/7 because I'm making salads and sandwiches and going out and trying to figure out what's wrong with Mr. Sicky, grumpy face from New York, who's always like, man, everything's falling apart. So I have to
Why Mr. Grumpy Face?
I have to do my little dance and make him happy. Like I do weird dances. Did K-Wing ever finish Ace Attorney anime? I don't know.
No, I haven't finished it yet. I'm still watching it every once in a while.
I feel like I have to be like 1,000 times happier than Shadow and you, because Shadow's I think Shadow's a New Yorker as well.
Shadow's a loner.
was just like, sup. So basically that's what's been going on. So just so you guys know, we've got a lot of stuff for the Let's Play channel. We're doing a lot of stuff coming up. UK Watch, Paper Mario, Skylanders, when it comes out, Skylanders, whatever it is. We're trying to find some cutesier games for the morning so you guys can be happy and awake and bright colors and with happy faces in your face when you wake up and saying
most
hello.
of the O1 channel is a different audience than
I mean, like, that's what I meant for the Let's Play channel. I don't know what Luke's doing for the Nightwing01 channel.
I talked about it on my Twitter. I kind of want to do like Rider Tuesdays and just like post one episode of the Common Rider series just once a week on a Tuesday. And I'd like to do, I mean, I'm going to do, the Keaton streams are going to be ending this month. Like, we're at 97%, so it's almost over. And then by the time that ends, then the Arkham, Return to Arkham game would basically take over the Batman stream stuff. Because Batman Begins is over. I'm not doing Dark Tomorrow until I have like 300,000 subscribers, because I could get really angry playing that game. Not so much as angry as I got the other night, because I will never get that angry over a game. The angriest you'll see me gamer rage is what I did with the Mad Hatter. That was just the extent of my... And that was pretty tame, but...
Well, you're a happy person on the inside.
Aww.
Whereas some people are angry on the inside, but they're angry on the inside, but they look happy on the outside, but they're really mean on the inside. Whereas you're nice and happy on the inside. But sometimes, like...
I'm a teddy bear.
Actually, no, you have a smile sometimes. I can make you smile on a moment's notice. I can pretty much say anything to make you smile. Except for right now, because you're playing this game where you get wrecked. So, yeah, I mean, that's what's going on.
Killer Croc is still eating K-Bro, yeah.
So, Killer Croc is still eating K-Bro, and, we're trying to resuscitate the, should we talk about the mature channel or no?
The mature channel is kind of gone. So it's different now.
We're making the, he is. So, basically, on the mature channel, Luke is a teddy bear. So, anyway, yeah, on the mature channel, we switched it to, K-Wing, reviews, behind the scenes.
You don't even know the name of it.
It's so long. The name is so long. And that's basically what we did. And so it's basically we're putting extra stuff up there, so...
Random crap.
Yeah.
More or less. It's not even... I mean, it's a channel that... there'll be streams on it once in a while. There'll be, like, Photoshop streams. There'll be podcast stuff.
Yeah.
Just random stuff.
I'm trying to get Luke to... Basically, it's like we always have to evolve with what we're doing on YouTube, because YouTube always changes. So right now it's like there's going to be a ton of games coming out. A ton of games got delayed. Definitely Luke is doing Return to Arkham whenever that comes out. I have no idea.
October 18th.
October 18th. So that'll come up really soon.
A bunch of people broke the embargo for Super Mario though, so our channel manager was telling us to do the same thing, and we're like, no, we'll wait until Friday. Like... You know, he's trying to explain to us that it's totally okay for us to also break the law, and we're like, nah, we don't feel comfortable with that. We worked really hard to get into the Nintendo program, so it'd be really, really difficult to just stab Nintendo in the back like that. It's not like they don't deserve it. They've been pretty bad to us, like, over the years, especially this channel. In fact, this channel is still under Nintendo's, like, death watch. So we don't do any Nintendo games over here because it's not safe. The Let's Play channel's fine, but they're a little bit too crazy with that channel. And they never really help promote the stuff that we have to do. So, I mean, that'll be starting Friday. This channel, I mean, we have a bunch more comic book reviews that I want to post, like, I wrote today... Have any of you guys read The Trinity that came out? Like, I think it was last week. And I also want to do some Superman stuff. Like, I even said this last year, but I'm going to start doing more CW reviews or CW thought videos after episodes, just because that Black Canary thing, the reception seemed like it was kind of cool. We got some more comic book fans, so I like the Flash show better, so I figured I'd talk about the Flash or something. I don't know. So that's going to be kind of new content, but not really new content. If you guys saw the Black Canary video that we did last year, like talking about Laurel's death or whatever, that's pretty much how the Flash episode discussions are going to go. Probably be like 10-minute style podcast, 11 minutes, just some random pictures and boom.
Yeah, so I mean, basically it's just been a really rough, really rough. It's probably been the roughest summer ever. For years that I've known Luke, because it's just like almost every night he tries to go to bed at 10 and he's not to sleep till 6 in the morning because he can't breathe, so it takes up a tremendous amount of time.
Well, yes, breathing is kind of important,
and I feel bad going to sleep when he's up because I feel like a total jerk, like just leaving him up, so I try to stay up as long as I can, so I don't get very much sleep. But basically what he does is he takes his stuff upstairs now and he just edits in his room until he falls asleep editing. I mean, that's like...
Well, and a couple of our apartments, like back in the day, were studios, so our bedrooms were combined anyway.
Yeah, that was not fun for me.
No, I didn't like that one place that... There was this... I don't know if I've ever told the story. There was this guy, he gave us like this really crummy apartment, and he told us we couldn't put the air conditioner in the front, but he was stupid enough to approve the air conditioner in the back, right where the oven was. So it blew out our pilot light. So all summer, I mean, by basically God's grace, we lived, but the air conditioner had blown out the pilot light of the stove, and for like probably a month and a half, we were breathing in like straight natural gas in our small, like, I don't know, I'm trying to think how big that apartment was. Probably about the size of this living room that we have right now. Yeah. And we survived it, but that's when my respiratory issues basically started. And I don't remember if... No, we didn't seek any action against the guy, but, you know, if a landlord tells you you can't put an air conditioner except back by an oven, don't listen to him. Put the air conditioner in the front of your house. Yeah. I mean, there's worse things that could happen to you. I mean, we were very lucky, you know?
Yeah, so basically, I mean, like... People have been asking us to do more vlogs and things, but we haven't really, because I haven't even had time to get the house figured out, so, you know, I just bought a bunch of bins from Walmart, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. And basically, we just got, there are some things that have been stressing us out that we really can't even talk about on the air, so just from the government and things like that, taxes and stuff like that. It's just kind of like, it's been a really messed up summer.
I was reading the chat.
Yeah.
I was reading the chat.
But basically, we have liked moving to Pennsylvania. In general, the people are a lot nicer. Yeah. I don't really know how to say, but it's like okay, it's weird. It's hard for me to explain it, but I feel like a weight is lifted off of us when we moved here. I felt like there was always a cloud over us when we were in Massachusetts. It just felt like evil eyes, like, no offense. I don't know if you guys have been in there, but it's just like everyone is very grumpy in that state. So when we came here, like, everyone is just looking out for each other and just very happy, and I just feel much better in this state. Like, every state has a different feel, and I really like the area. The only problem is Luke can't breathe, and he's allergic to everything, and we can't have any plants in our house.
So probably going to do that anyway, so I mean...
Well, we might put plants in our house, and I just ordered a bunch of I don't know if you saw, but I just ordered, like, a bunch of charcoal bags.
Is that really safe?
Yeah, they're made from coconut charcoal, and you just like put it in your house, and it soaks up all the bad stuff.
No, I was more concerned that stupid civilian had me crash.
So basically, what is going on with the channels is, what I would look to do is also, I want to do more reaction videos like we did where we talk about, you know, like with Black Canary when she died and stuff like that. Would be really cool because of all the CW shows coming out. Like, I'm really trying to get Luke to do a reaction video of the upcoming, like, teaser for the new,
It's not upcoming, it's already out.
Okay, the teaser that just
Superman
came out.
Or whatever.
Yeah, like, I think that just, like, basically talking about the different things that are coming out. Because, I mean, you can't just play this, I mean, you can, but since this channel is all about Batman and stuff, I mean, if you just keep playing the same game to death, eventually you run out of ways to play it. So
We're not going to be playing the same game to death. We're going to be playing Return to Arkham for a while.
And I just want you to talk about Batman VR, because a lot of people asked about that. We tried to get a copy of it, but it's sold out.
I thought I'd been very clear on that.
Okay, well, maybe you should just say it again. People keep asking about it.
Well, I have the floor then. Alright, so, Batman VR, our Amazon order got canceled. The game is still coming to the house, which is hilarious, but there's no system to play it on. Supposedly, like, a friend of mine, like, in some state, they're gonna have the game, like, whoa, they're getting like 70 more or something. He told me to come down to his state, and it's like, I can't do that because of my health. Whoa, we totally glitched the game. That was cool. So, I mean, if you guys actually get the game and you upload it, it would be really cool if you let me use it and talk over it for like an hour.
Yeah, we might actually just ask a YouTuber, pay them like something for their footage, and then just say, hey, we're going to talk over their footage. Because
give them like $100 or something.
At this point, they're even with our connections, even with all the people we know at the GameStops and stuff, we can't get.
Nope.
There's no way, because it's totally sold out, so we just can't.
So, I mean, but in the meantime, I have lots of games that I have to work on anyway, so I'm not like super bummed about it. We're going to be working with Square on this like kind of Dragon Quest Minecraft game or something, so it's like, whoa. Read the chat.
Yeah, I mean, I saw somebody said in the chat that they watch our individual channels more than our Let's Play channel, and like I mean, our Let's Play channel's always been our bread and butter, but I mean, it seems to be changing a little bit.
I explained it to people. I mean, I'm not gonna talk about income. We're still the Let's Play channel at the current rate it's going with us releasing videos. We could still make what our current income is over there just by doing what we're doing. It's not really going to grow that much, but it'll pay our bills. The 01 channel has always been kind of my hobby channel, like the one where I am not like super fluffy or whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, Michael or Michelle. Is that Michelle or Michael?
Michelle.
But it says Michael. Please shout out.
Oh, okay.
Michael.
Never mind. It says Michael down there.
So, the 01 channel is... Because I was asked about this, like, why do you start so many series, and why do you do this and that? Why do you act different on this channel? This channel is my personality. It's me. It's not like I'm trying to be... Because I'm not very approachable for kids, I guess you would say. I come off a little intimidating and scary, so I don't ham it up. I don't know what the term is. I lighten my voice.
And when I say Luke, like when I make fun of Luke and say like, oh, he's a grumpy New Yorker, I'm totally joking. Like, I love Luke and I love New York.
But I am a grumper. I'm being normal right now.
I know. But I'm just saying, like, some people get really offended what I say. I'm half joking at most things that I say. So people like, but I'm just saying, like, I'm totally just teasing Luke. I'm just trolling him. But yeah, I mean, like, I like your cute, like, little serious attitude, because it's like that's one thing me growing up in the Midwest that I learned when I got to the East Coast is like, oh, so when people in the East Coast smile, they really are happy. See, I don't know if you guys felt like this, anyone in the Midwest, but it feels like you have to smile all the time, even when you're not happy.
It's hard. Guys, it's really hard to read the chat. I don't have, like, the YouTube video isn't working, so...
We're not really going to look at the chat too much. We're just going to say how our day is going. So, I mean, yeah, and what's been going on and things like that, so... I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm getting Luke to eat salads.
Yep. I'm eating... I can't believe I'm eating salads. I'm taking vitamins now. I mean, I'm in my early 30s, so I mean...
Well, it's been really bad for your health coming out here, so I'm trying to get Luke to eat salads, and I'm making him salads and sandwiches and stuff like that. We can't... Fine, you want to know where we're, like, we have so much, like, everything is kind of going weird. Like, first of all, our fridge doesn't work. It freezes all our food. Like, if you put fruit in there, or vegetables, or salad, or anything, it's frozen. Our air conditioning doesn't go very cold.
Nope.
Last month, our air conditioning was basically broken, so our bill was so high because we had no idea that it was broken, so it was going at full speed, but it wasn't making anything colder. So it was just like, and also they don't allow us to put our air conditioning down here at this complex. This apartment complex, we moved here to kind of save money, but also to move out of the state and be closer to my family. So basically, we didn't realize that a lot of the people that live in this apartment complex are like retired, much older people. So like they have rules here that are insane, that aren't normal, like that they have restrictions on how cold you can make it. So because all Luke's computers make everything so hot in the house, they only let the air conditioner go to 65, which really makes the house like 70 something all the time.
80.
Or 80, so Luke can hardly get to sleep.
80 upstairs,
because
70 downstairs.
If things are above like 62 for him, he has problems. He just doesn't do well in the heat. Like this guy, I mean, he's just got so many health issues, especially since he had a car accident. It was just like really
car
bad.
Accident.
There. So I mean, yeah. So they have that restriction. There are just all kinds of messed up restrictions. We're not allowed to have plants in the house. Basically all of our stuff, like, our fridge is pretty, I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but like crappy. It's like not very good. And basically, but I like how the house looks. I like how the house looks. What? Waffles?
I was reading the chat.
Oh, waffles. But I like how the house looks. It looks like a real house. And basically what Luke and I are doing at this point in our lives is we're just like, every apartment we've been in, even if we pay a lot of money for it, even if it's pretty nice, it's not that great. Finally, Luke and I are like, we're going to save for a house. We're going to get our own house. We're going to get like a tremendous basement down in the bottom. And we can basically be able to do whatever filming or whatever, green screen and stuff down there. And just be able to set it up really awesome down there.
I don't think that I would ever be a green screen person because that's too much work.
Why? You just get it painted green. It's not too much work.
Yeah. You have more ambition.
We're doing it, and I have tremendous.
Than I do.
And and I want to go to school. I almost went to school this year, but the problem is I couldn't go to college. One of the reasons we came here was for me to go to college. Then as soon as we got here, we got a note from the government. And it says, you owe 5 years of back taxes for taxes that you already paid. But apparently, we paid that to one government company, but we didn't pay it to the other one. But it's like, then we're like, well, we've already paid this to the one company, so you just have to talk to them. And they're like, well, we don't really have anything to do with that agency. And it's like, okay. So basically, like, we're screwed. Like, it's just, like, we already paid it, but we have to pay it again. So it'll take like 5 years to pay it off. It'll be ridiculous. So basically, Luke and I have been really stressed this summer because basically we feel like we're slaves to the government, and they're basically just juicing us the way like ants juice aphids and basically work for them. Like, everything that we do will just be for the government. So I don't even know if I was supposed to say that out loud, but that's
probably
like
not.
Kind of why Luke kind of got more sick since he got here. So it's just been like,
No,
So
I got more sick because
And
the
the air.
apartment here. It's not just the air. The apartment here has like I talked about it. I know I did a Sunday drive when I first moved here, but the carpet is poison basically. Like they use the cheapest type of stuff possible to like put the glue on or whatever, and then on top of that they might have used an ionizer before we moved in, and they didn't air out the house at all. So you have those residual toxins still in the air, plus the carpet, plus the fake wood, and they use the cheapest stuff. I mean, yeah, this looks like a nice place, but I mean, it's all used with shoddy materials.
And then Windows 10 happened.
Yep, and then Windows 10 screwed up all our computers.
We woke up and it was like Christmas Day, but the opposite of Christmas, like whatever the anti-Santa is, like came. That would be Windows 10 Santa.
So what K-Bro told us is he wants me to buy a new laptop, ship it to him, and then he wants to install Windows 7 on it, and just be like, and then he'll have all my programs working again and stuff like that. He also wants to make just a laptop for streaming for me, because he doesn't want me to use, like, right now we use one laptop to do the 3DS capture, the Elgato capturing, the streaming, the editing, the photoshopping, and it takes up a lot of CPU. So he wants me to have multiple computers, like, each doing one task.
Yeah, so we had a question, Windows 10 hurt you guys? As in, we can't run any of our programs. We can't edit any videos. I can't stream because there's no sound.
The only program that
we can't do a single thing.
No,
so as in hurt us, as in our. Well, I can't do anything on my laptop.
Your computer. Dead. Your computer's dead.
But I'm a human being and I can't do anything.
I know, but because our internet is like so bad, we can't
like 3 days.
We can't have Travis like take over your computer remotely because the internet signal's too low.
Yeah, but I have to get it working because I'm going crazy.
Might have to send it to him.
Because if I don't do something, I mean, I'm gonna have to. I mean, it's where I go crazy because I can't really.
You go crazy because you're not a patient person.
No, because I don't have anything to do. I can't go to college because I have to pay the government. I can't work. The only thing I can do is go get a job at Starbucks or something. Like, because I have nothing to do at home. Because I can't work on my computer.
Yeah, so
what do you mean patient? There's like nothing to do. I can't do anything.
We'll have to send the computer to Capro then because like there's no way that he can take over it remotely because they dropped our internet speed by like 30. So our internet speed now, instead of 100, it's like 60 or 70, and then our upload is like 4 or 3.
And then tomorrow we can't do anything because we're going to go to Social Security office because in Pennsylvania you can't just get your Social Security card sent to you from the mail. You have to actually go to the office because right now we cannot even vote or anything. Like, because we can't even get our licenses changed because according to Pennsylvania law, because our car was bought in Massachusetts, we can't do anything. Like, we can't even really register it here.
It's taken us a very long time to get it registered. We've been waiting for a year
to get it registered, and our neighbors are looking at us like we're insane because we still have Massachusetts plates on. But mainly that's also because, we haven't really been going out and trying to get that stuff done. But, yeah, I mean, I'm really hoping things will be up when we get all the new games coming in, and maybe I'll have an extra $1 billion in my pocket, and then I'll just make all these problems going away. Because Pacifica of Gravity Falls says money makes problems go away. Right, K-Wing?
You have a lot to say.
What? People said, I feel bad for you guys now. And yay! No, we just like to complain, because, like, if you guys were wondering, like, because everyone's like, why aren't you guys doing this? Why aren't you guys doing this? Like, basically, what is happening right now is life is throwing bricks at our face, and we're trying to move forward, but our faces are all messed up, and we look like Two-Face, and we're really trying. But as you know, it's much harder for Two-Face to get a job than Harvey Dent. His life got much harder when he became Two-Face. It was rough for him.
He says it was a very freeing experience.
Yeah. So anyway, that's it. I don't even want to say like some of my thoughts on moving to Canada and all this stuff, but
yeah,
I just said it.
You can't edit. This is live.
So that's what's going on, and that's why Luke is like all like blah. But once his test results get in, once he gets a new kitten, everything will be happy and sparkles. So tomorrow we get to go to the Social Security office and sit there all day. And that'll be fun. Right, K-Wing?
Well, they're not open all day. They're only 10 a.m. to 4, so if we go at 1, it won't be there all day.
And I mean, what are you going to do on the Nightwing 01 channel anyway? Like,
I already said it. You weren't paying attention.
I know, besides just the Return to Arkham and stuff.
I said Kamen Rider Tuesdays.
Oh, Kamen Rider Tuesdays.
Rider Tuesdays.
Rider Tuesdays. And then you're going to do the,
comic book reviews.
Comic book reviews, and you're going to do my thoughts on all the CW shows.
Mm-hmm. That's plenty. Because all those are going to be hard commitments.
So yeah, I mean, like, that is what's been going on this month. I probably gave way too much information.
You tend to. Girls do that.
Yeah, we do, because it's like, I just keep talking until it comes out.
Girls have to vent, guys. Guys vent when they get angry, but not really. It takes a lot for guys to vent. Like, tremendous amount.
And you guys are wondering why Luke isn't talking too much. He's just like, his voice isn't the best right now. So, I'll explain should I explain the hospital things or no? It really might be too TMI, but yeah, I've been in the hospital with Luke a lot this summer. yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun. So now I'm making Luke eat really healthy things because he has all these problems with his tummy. I'm making him eat his B vitamin and D vitamins. And like a probiotic, a gummy one, because you don't like swallowing the pills. And I'm making him eat salads with tuna fish on them. And I always put bacon on the salads because bacon makes everything better. And I haven't been able to use the stove very much, really, because it got all messed up.
The stove, everything had to be replaced that they didn't replace.
Yeah, basically everything in the house was like not working very well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But other than that, I mean...
It's not pretty much it. You'll find like several other things to complain about.
Well, I mean, we're still going. I mean, the video's still going on. I don't know what you want to talk about. I'll just let you talk.
I can't talk.
Well then, what do you want me to talk about?
Don't know, you could take questions for like 10 minutes.
Oh, fine. I didn't know you wanted me to take questions. I didn't even know you wanted me to take the questions.
People have been asking questions a lot, that's why I've been crashing.
I thought you don't answer questions on Sunday Drive.
After the topic's over, I do.
You guys, every time you guys ask a question, Luke crashes. Why do you crash when someone asks you a question?
I'm sorry, I can't read and drive.
Why are you trying to read? I didn't even know you were reading them. You're so weird. It's like you don't communicate with me. I need telepathy to understand what's going on.
In 10 years, I've never really communicated with you.
What game is this? From
Need for Speed Rivals.
Dragon Knight Gaming. When is... Oh, K-Wing, will you be playing Lego City Undercover or Lego Batman 2?
Lego Batman 2 stream is over. Lego City is going to start like once I get some better news about my voice, because right now I'm only able to do like 2 hours worth of voiceovers a day, like recording a game, and so I alternate between Paper Mario, what's the name of that, Yokai, and another game.
However, I'm just gonna interject that I think the stove is fine. Luke doesn't like the stove, and it's driving me insane. So I'm probably gonna have to get a hot plate and cook on that because he doesn't like the stove. I was so excited to have an electric stove because I was like, yay, because Luke doesn't like the smell of gas.
Well, the wiring had to be replaced because they didn't solder it correctly, so...
I thought it was fine.
No, it's not fine. It could burn the house down.
But they redid the thing on the top, so everything's fine now.
If it still has that smell even after they replace the new stuff, that means they didn't replace the wiring that was faulty to begin with.
They will never replace the wiring.
They have to, or our apartment's gonna burn down and we'll have to be liable.
I'm gonna use my stove.
You won't get to use it if... Never mind. Alright, no more from you. Just answer questions.
Sadness!
7 questions and then we're done.
Well, at least I had some people... Okay.
Because I'm having issues.
Are you gonna play
breathing.
Crash Bandicoot HD Remake on the channel next year? On the Let's Play channel?
Yes.
Marriage Banter. Ah. That's right. Can you do more videos on your Xbox One? I could definitely do that. And I'm trying to get Luke to play DC Universe with me, because we didn't get that ready for the internet. It's being a negative Nancy.
K-Wing, do you guys stream on your laptop? Yes, but right now we're streaming on the PS4.
Will you play other Telltale games like The Wolf Among Us?
How long have you been married? 10 plus years? What do you think of Batman Beyond Rebirth? I haven't had a chance to read it yet.
Do you guys like the story for Telltale Batman game?
More or less.
Are you guys gonna play Valkyrie Chronicles or Project X Zone? Isn't Valkyrie that really cool game with spaceships and stuff?
No.
What? Yes it is. It's Valkyrie Chronicles? Isn't that really cool? Oh, am I thinking of something else?
Xeno.
No, I'm thinking of that cool game that's VR. Valkyrie. That game looked amazing.
We don't have PlayStation VR, so...
I know, but you can play it without... Oh, no, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. Do you like Steven Universe? I don't really... Okay, wait, what is your morning routine? Well, either I'm sleeping in the morning or I've stayed up all night the night before to be up in the morning to do something, and then I clock out, and then I wake up in the afternoon. Because... somebody is up till 5 in the morning recording and editing every single day. And some company says that we cannot upload until starting at 1 a.m. until like 5 p.m. So, Yeah, we have like a bandwidth limit, so it affects our sleep pattern. So it's like, so basically our dream is to move, like, we like this area, but we want to move a little bit further away so that we can get Comcast, because although we hate Comcast, we've realized that without them, we need them so much. So we're gonna apologize to Comcast for ever saying anything mean and go back to them and be like, we love you, Comcast. We didn't realize that you actually gave us real internet instead of like another company that's like a hick company that doesn't give you real internet and has limits on everything.
Yep, this episode is going to be called Amber Rants About Everything.
I got a hug from somebody.
5 more questions.
Oh, are you excited for Justice 2?
Yes.
I was pineappled by Bad Fan. Pineapple. Can you do more videos in your Xbox One? Yes, I'm sorry.
You already answered that question.
Do you guys need help because your computers are down? Yes, we need help, but I don't know if... I guess...
It's hard to reach out and, like, work with people we don't know yet. The only thing that we would really need help with, and if you guys could consider this, if you're getting Arkham VR and you record gameplay, if you want to record a separate, you know, playthrough, or you want us to use your playthrough and talk over it, that'd be really awesome, because we have no way of covering it. We're not going to. No one in our staff anywhere in the US is getting it. Like, everybody is just... Nobody... I mean, we all know that PlayStation VR is going to bomb anyway, but, like, the first week or the first month or whatever, that thing's going to dominate the YouTube search engine. And, you know, everybody's backup plan got ruined. One of the guys we know who we were working with, he bought one and he put it up on eBay for, like, $800 or something like that. So a lot of people, you know, made it really hard to get it.
We should have pre-ordered it!
I did. Amazon canceled the order.
What?
You don't pay attention when I talk.
I never heard you ever say that before.
I pre-ordered it the day it became available to pre-order.
I don't remember you saying that. Okay,
You're probably shoe shopping.
Clyde Cola says, I don't even get to shoe shop. I've been really good. I didn't spend a single dime last month.
No, I meant you don't look at my Amazon purchases because you...
Oh, I put shoes in my...
Yes.
Wish list?
No, you buy them too.
I have not. For several months, I have not bought anything. I've been really good.
I know you've been good. I'm actually going to check your Amazon list to make sure.
K-Wing, is Injustice 2, do you want Arkham Knight costume for him? If Jason Todd is in Injustice 2, do you want an Arkham Knight costume for him? Do you like Assassin's Creed? Yeah, we
I like
actually
some
did.
of Assassin's Creed.
We enjoyed playing that. I do not have a spear.
I don't know enough of the characters in Injustice 2 yet to really know.
I can't say anyone's name. I could try. Andrew says, say my name in a band voice. Andrew, wait, I can't do this.
Okay, 2 more questions.
Hello, Julie. 2 more questions?
My throat hurts.
What? You have like 1,000 questions.
It was your idea to do this.
You never do questions on Sunday Drive, though.
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yep.
But you never do it live.
Yes, I have.
What?
You have very selective memory. You forget. So
I like when Amber rants because she never gets to rant. Thank you, Shoot. I don't know what kind of questions people are just going.
Well, you've already talked about Injustice 2, you've already done the Batman questions, you've already done the Paper Mario. So just pick like a few interesting questions. I'm trying to scroll up
to do all the ones that I missed.
No.
When are you guys gonna make a tour in apartments and places you live and things like that? Go Sniper.
When I'm healthier. I haven't been able to take care of the house and get it all like in the same shape as the last one because I'm literally like every other day I'm in bed. I already said I can only do about 2 hours of work a day in terms of like actually using my voice and recording videos.
Yeah, I mean like you do a lot more than 2 hours of work a day, but you just do 2 hours of voiceover a day.
Recording and voiceover. So our couch play sessions are about 2 hours. They used to be 6. Like when I first moved here and when I first moved to that big place in Massachusetts, but I can't anymore.
Well, my phone just cut out, so I can't see any questions.
There's questions on the TV. Let me see. I'll pick out 2 more.
Asking any questions.
Is this your favorite racing game? I like it because the police officers are in it, and I really like some of the Need for Speed games. Some of them aren't very good. Like the last one that came out sucked. I'm actually excited about, there's a racing game coming out that maybe you guys know about. It's called Moto Racer. It's a motorcycle racing game. It has super bikes and dirt bikes and stuff in it. It's coming out this November. The last entry was like 2002, 2003, back when it was part of Electronic Arts.
He does need rest, Gotham Knight, and I try to make him take a break, but he can't because it makes him concentrate on his... He has a lot of pain from his car accident, so when he's not resting, he's thinking about it. Just hurts a lot, so he works to take his mind off of that. So, yeah. We're gonna play Pokemon Sun Moon. May I ask a question or no? Well, forget it.
Who said that?
I wanted to ask a question.
Okay.
Yeah, I can friend you guys on Xbox. I was gonna ask if people wouldn't mind if I did like some series on the Let's Play channel since your little voice can't voice stuff anymore because we don't have as much stuff going on there.
Yeah, but they're not the Let's Play channel audience. You
I know,
can
but
ask
some
them.
people do stuff on the Let's Play channel. When are you gonna stream Overwatch? Ashton, I don't know because Luke has so much. This was supposed to be my PS4 and like it has all this stuff like Batman-y stuff on it, taking up my space, cramping my style on my PS4. What? I have so much stuff on my PS4 right now that it won't let me play Overwatch. It won't let me even play. I wanted to look at that new Sky thing, that new game where you run around in the sky.
Okay, well anyway guys and gals, that does it for my voice. I really can't anymore. This was Amber's idea to do this, which it was fun, but I literally can't talk anymore. It just hurts too much, but thank you for watching. I gotta make some tea or something, like, I hope you guys heard some of the stuff that's going on. If not, you can watch this video back and hear about the stuff like Paper Mario and Kamen Rider and some other stuff. But yeah.
No, it's fine, guys. I'm just complaining. It's fine. We have two PS4s and the other one doesn't work too well, so I'm in a complainy Amy mood. So no,
you're not in a complaining.
Well, why? I don't know. Luke basically knows about everything that's going on the PS4, and I don't want to erase anything he has going on for reviews and stuff. Well, so that's kind of, I don't know why I can't play Overwatch.
I don't do reviews.
Well then why can't I play Overwatch? I don't know the answer to the question.
I'll just go and erase a bunch of games.
Yay, you'll erase. So Luke will erase stuff because I wanted to play No Man's Sky and a bunch of stuff on my PS4, and I can't because it's filled with old games on there. Which, you know, sometimes you keep games on there because you never know if you're going to play anymore. So basically, yeah, in conclusion, we're doing stuff on the channels. It's just, like, really hard right now because, like, we just have a lot of stuff going on. Tomorrow, I don't know if we're doing anything tomorrow or when's your next stream?
I don't know.
Luke doesn't know when his next stream is.
My voice is getting worse every time.
Alright.
And the time that I yelled, like, it just made it even worse. Like, it feels like it's just cutting up just to talk. So I really gotta go, guys and gals. So it was fun. I enjoyed this little midnight thing, but it's done. So have a good night. I don't even know how to end this because it's on the PS4. I think I go to the broadcast settings or something like that. But God bless. Happy gaming. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed the Tim Drake review. I have no idea when the next live stream on this channel is going to be, but it'll probably be on the PS4. I'm not going to schedule them because I literally, whenever I have my voice and I'm able to use it, I use it for Let's Plays. So that's all I have to say. So good night.
Good night, guys. Thanks for watching.